Good chance, bub, this is gonna fit me. We learned the hard way because the first time we came, this sucked. That used to be a gate right there and it was real tight, and there was a gate there and we didn't know where to go in at. And then we found out that my booth is right there. I could fall into my booth. So now I get here early and I'm never moving this trailer. Remember last year, the snow scare?
Is that door unlocked?
I doubt it. Yeah, this is all new. Remember the first year we had to go to the bathroom and there was like 60 porta pots and 2,000 people. Do the math. It was so gross. Yeah, this whole thing got renovated. Try it. I didn't think so. I can see Corey.
I see him.
I see you, buddy. He's gonna be like, why are you here so early? No, he won't. He'll be like, hey, what's up, man? Good morning. That's your spot over there. Do what you want. Now, we used to do a 20 by 30 here, but it's so much for one days. We had to cut it. I'm gonna get this store for lunch.
He's ridiculous. My Crocs, they're my Disney Crocs.
But Disney Crocs.
I'm not wearing my Disney shirt right now. But
why'd you buy them?
because I wanted to buy them. They were pretty and sparkly.
Let's do a wager. We're gonna have some kind of cool wager.
For what?
All right. If I don't have the best booth here, I'll wear your Crocs tomorrow. But if I do have the best wager, if I do, you gotta wear my socks with shorts in those Crocs.
I don't have shorts here, and I'm not gonna buy shorts.
We'll cut them.
No, we're not. I like these jeans.
We'll cut them.
No, we're not doing that.
That's a good wager.
No.
Come on.
No. I can
and
Crocs.
I can wear your drawers. I'll do the strings hanging
You're
out.
not doing that either.
I'll wear a
bud.
medium shirt, so when I'm putting a grid wall up, they're like, "Oh my God, he's got that green string on." Lucky get my views up.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, that'd be a good idea.
Stir some shit. We'll be over there. We're against that
It's nice and warm here.
wall. It is nice and warm in here. We're gonna smell that funk in no time.
Yeah.
Yep. Dude, quiet that noise down.
Yeah.
Yo, the first year they did this, Chili's was here.
$10 for what was it?
That's
3
my
cookie
go-to.
dough, a cookie, a drink, and
That's
chips.
my go-to for a fancy dinner, okay?
Yeah.
Good morning, son. Oh, you know. This is the goal. If people say, what's your 5-year plan? I'm gonna own a building like this. This is what I'm gonna do. We wanted all 5, but these vendors were already here before. But this whole thing used to be us. 6 tables. But I was like, man, we've been doing shows where we're against a wall and it's so much more convenient. The way you can put things up and stuff, so you know what I mean, more grid wall will come out. That was the tricky part. We didn't know if we were 10 feet or 8 feet or 6 feet. My booth was pre-set up at 8, so we're gonna find out real quick. If I go from this wall, good thing is that door's shut. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, so my grid wall will be here and I'll have a peg hook. So during setup and stuff, I'll probably leave this empty until everyone's done and they'll put the door down. I can hang that in 10 minutes and call it a day. But man, I'm glad I didn't think of the ceiling either. If we get a flat tire in the road, we change it in 5 seconds. I've got an impact gun, jack. Don't mess around no more. Gotta have this. This was the smartest thing I've ever made. Oh, backwards. Smooth sailing, son. We gotta start here where we want to leave that space. Well, you can't run this far. I won't have the brakes. I can only run 8. Cause that's the old setup, and then we added the 10 here.
I added 10 right here in the middle, 5.5 and 6.5.
What does that mean, 5.5?
It's the numbers. Instead of messing up the numbers we already had, I labeled on 5.5 and 6.5.
And then it goes back to normal.
Yes.
Okay. Yep. You see a lot of guys use a 6-foot girl ball. It's a little bit more convenient. You don't have to have a step ladder. You don't. But you're already paying money to be somewhere. You might as well go 12 foot tall. Now we just try to bring a little bit of everything. Ohio shows. Ohio is known for like wrestling shows. So usually try to bring a little bit of wrestling, but for us, man, we've always done so well because we do a good mix. It's scary too, man, because you're right before Christmas. So you don't know, like, are people holding off or are they using this opportunity to buy? You know, so. Like one time, man, we came here with a bunch of sign pops and this lady was like, oh, I think they're all fakes. They're signing in themselves. And I'm like, they have COAs, you weirdo. But, you know, it's just the game we're in.
So this was packed from the last show, and it was not packed correctly because it should have been packed on V. So the way we do it is we have one rack with pops on it and then one empty rack. So then you take the pops from, say, rack 2, shelf 1 and 2. So you take it from this one, it would go here and here, and then the bottom one is shelves 3 and 4 for that rack. And then this would be shelves 3 and 4 for here and here, and then 1 and 2. And then that way it can all transfer over in the same category. It's already organized, but it was not packed up that way.
So like my totes, my dolly, my cart, everything I put inside there, all my totes will stack up. I never had to leave to go get all my stuff, and then this will get put in place and it'll look nice. At every show, Nicky likes to pick something idiotic. For example, like a super old, like 70s, 80s crane. Stuff that just doesn't make sense, like for what we usually sell, and it always sells. So the running joke, she picked this, and we'll see if it sells this weekend. What's up, big dog?
Yeah, Zolicon, I brought a rose petal
nice.
palace, and probably 15 people looked at it, right?
Yeah.
And then what was the other one? The radar search. It was the old board game. I sold that too. That was fun.
Oh, check the tote then.
I know there's 2 more in there. I saw them. I think you mixed it all together.
I did. I dropped them all in one.
Yeah, that's why. Perfect.
Yeah, retro's a different show. Like that's a vintage base, diehard collector's base. Like a lot of the toy shows today are like, take the whole family, have a great time, da da da. At retro, you know you're gonna see grills, you know you're gonna see like the better or the best stuff. So like, take a whole bunch of Walmart and Target stuff, you gonna fail, and then complain that you didn't make money. We're packed for the show. We were in a hurry because we had the grand opening for the other shop. So everything's kind of.
We're doing good. Almost have the bottom 2 shelves empty, so I can start unloading the first 2.
All this stuff is from another show they went to last week. They were at a show setting up while we were having our grand opening of another store. So it's been a little hectic. I forgot to grab the Mystic Legion because I tried to like whatever sold the last show I'll pack back up and we'll restock. Forgot. But then I didn't realize that it's Legion Con this weekend. I've had 10 people. Hey, are you coming to Legion Con? No, I didn't know. Because we were already like allocated for this event, so paying attention to what other shows are going on was like, wasn't a thing. The way we know where to put stuff is, so for every show, we set it up in our shop. So I know exactly what section and how it's supposed to look. And that's how we're able to get everything done real fast. We're getting close to Christmas and the numbers have been slower, right? Like people are definitely not buying like they were a year ago.
Oh, yeah.
So it's a different beast, but the promoter's really nice, man. Like, I mean, they'll go around, do you need anything? It's a different atmosphere, but
good.
Yeah, because the time I came was the second time it was here. And I was like, okay, it was scary going somewhere new.
Yeah.
5 hours. But he was so nice and welcoming, and like, it was just, you get to park right there, you know what I mean? Like, it's so convenient.
Yeah, that's nice.
You know what I mean?
This is
Like,
our first time doing
yeah,
this.
ZoloCon, man, I had to go up a ramp on carpet and then up 3 elevators. It was nuts. I was like, but it made money, so it's like, you got to pick and choose what's good, what's bad. So we gotta make sure like stuff's facing up and out, and you don't want nothing getting ruined. I ever told you I hate shows? Stuff always just gets ruined.
Maryland, we were in and out in an hour and a half.
Just think, we'd already be done, but they took half the stuff to another show, so we're like trying to find a home for stuff now.
And we added a section.
And we added 10 feet. And then we put in our trap door. End of the day, we got against the door. Usually we got a little bit more room, but it's okay. In this case, it's nice because it protects anyone from hitting our stuff.
Quick setup time.
It's pretty quick.
Yeah, it's quick setup time. And that was adding in everything that got moved from last week. We set up last week, what, an hour and a half?
Yeah.
That was insane.
Definitely the fastest. People were like, what are they doing? Because we had, everything was on wheels for the show. You roll in, you put your racks in, you're done. Having like that rub mark, it's the last thing you want. It makes it look like worn a little bit. Nick, are you taking stuff from up here?
Yes,
What?
I was taking the small
No,
pouch.
stop. I'm trying to make it look full, not empty. Yeah, it looks nice. You look around at the setups. Oh yeah, we went to their show, and I left the whole tote of Petco because I had none. So we had to buy all these racks. We're petting everything back, and just so nothing could be. Yeah, anything can be stolen, but it just looks nicer.
To go up one.
I really started to give up on like one-day shows. It's a lot of work for a day. So like we knew like with this kind of atmosphere in the area we're in, we want to bring a little bit of everything. So I've got all of our pops. It's all done by like heroes, Disney, animation, television. You've got your little bit of random. You got your horror, Thundercats, going to some vintage Joes, modern Joes, Star Wars, modern Star Wars, a little bit of Turtles, a splash of everything big across the top. Loose Joes, Battle Beast, Mask, Voltron, Power Rangers, G1 in box. Some modern, some reissue. Oh, Walking Dead. Look, I'm a Daryl fan. You have to have Walking Dead. Horror, Simpsons, The Mummy, Spawn, Spider-Man, back to DC and Marvel, and then it fades back into DC and Marvel. But I wanted to bring a little bit more higher end stuff. So I do have some Silverhawks on card. You don't see those very much. Visionaries. Masters Classics. Mythic Legions, Funko Pops, and then a bunch of vintage carded masters. So it'll be a good mix for everybody. From whether you got $5 to spend or a couple $1,000 to spend, there's something here for someone. Hey, at least I'll probably get another use out of my Eternia.
Is this the autograph booth?
Oh, duh! As if. My kid is obsessed with Michelangelo. And look, you get to, like, remember being a kid? And you would, like, you put that on, but for me it was like a towel. Remember that you clip it? She's gonna lose her mind when she sees it.
And then she can keep it forever. She won't ever.
Yes.
That's when it's too big.
Dude, that's a must-have. So last year in the pouring down rain in Columbus, I bought him this 4.5 foot. The head is like this big, and it's dumping rain, and I'm running through downtown Columbus, trying to keep it dry. And then we got to the campground. I hid it underneath of his golf cart cover. So, you know, we get up after the weekend, we're ready to go camping. He unzips it and he's like, I know who got me this, man. I know who got me this, man.
So who you getting this for?
Her dad. For Christmas. He's got a whole Chewbacca room.
Yeah.
He's one of those closet collectors where he hasn't quite came out yet. Dude.
Sure you know not to put the styrofoam in them.
Yep.
Right? Okay. Yeah, those are the ones that get messed up.
Good chance, bub, this is gonna fit me.
Yeah,
Kinda.
I don't know. That's tough. It's old.
It's going on my head. I'll pay for it first, and then I'm gonna wear it. Keep that YouTube running. Alright, let me pay for these things, and then this is going straight in my face. Any interest at all in like making love with this one?
No, 0.
Looks exactly like it does downstairs.
Absolutely 0.
Can't see. Hold on, I can't see. Hold on.
You think you're pulling your eyeballs out.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Going to the pub.